chrome gleam,
Brass cracks the skyline,
deep voice thunder,
808s crawl the spine.
shadow on the boulevard, crown heavy with gold.
Whoa.
Teeth of the city, glitter ice cold, heart and soul. Step on the pavement, concrete answers my name.
Whoa.
Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game. Brass like a prophet, spit like a sermon. Chains kiss the skyline, pockets full of vermin. Syllables like bullets, cadence call the mouth. Swag in the venom, I never collapse.
Pulse in the chamber,
Drums puncture the night.
drums meet with the danger.
Neon flickers bright.
Breath on the neck of the beat,
Watch the ceiling crack.
dopamine explosion.
We never look back.
Brass hit, chest split, 808 paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy ground, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes.
Hoops on the rooftop, skyline for a cloak. Fingers on the trigger of every heavy note. Alleyway confessions, neon prophets speak. Kings made of lightning, scars on their cheek. Rhythm like a war drum, hi-hats like rain. Distorted 10 commandments, spelling out my name. Streets learn my grammar, nights call my bluff. Rolling like an omen, swagger in the rough.
Brass screams royalty,
Smoke curls like a halo,
blood in the tempo.
ice in my vocal.
Walk with the thunder,
Breathe with the night.
echoes in the city.
Say I'm wrong and I'm right.
What? Brass hit, chest split,
808 paint the sky.
dark throne, chrome tone,
Watch the shadows fly.
heavy clown, bass down,
Swagger never dies.
dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes.
Night chrome fade,
Rush humming the dawn,
deep voice lingers.
kingdom never gone.
Night chrome gleam, brass cracks the skyline. Deep voice thunder, 808s crawl the spine. Shadow on the boulevard, crown heavy with gold. Teeth of the city, glitter ice cold, hard soul. Step on the pavement, concrete answers my name. Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game. Grass like a prophet, spit like a sermon. Chains kiss the skyline, pockets full of vermin. Syllables like bullets, cadence call the map. Swag in the venom, I never collapse. Pulse in the chamber, drums puncture the night. Spits with the danger, neon flickers bright. Breath on the neck of the beat, watch the ceiling crack. Dopamine explosion, we never look back.
Brass hit, chest split, 808 paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy crown, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes.
Boots on the rooftop, skyline for a cloak. Fingers on the trigger of every heavy note. Alleyway confessions, neon prophets speak. Kings made of lightning, scars on their cheek. Rhythm like a war drum,
Hi-hats like brass,
distorted 10 commandments.
spelling out my name.
Streets like my grandma,
Nights call my bluff,
rolling like an omen.
swagger in the rough.
Glass screams royalty, smoke curls like a halo. Blood in the tempo, ice in my vocal.
Walk with the thunder, breathe with the night.
Echoes in the city say I'm wrong and I'm right.
Brass hit, chest split, 808 paint the sky.
gleam, brass cracks the skyline. Deep voice, thunder, 808s, quarter spine. Shadow on the boulevard, crown heavy with gold teeth of the city, glitter ice cold, heart soul. Step on the pavement, concrete answers my name. Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game. Brass like a prophet, spit like a sermon. Chains kiss the skyline, pockets full of vermin. Syllables like bullets, cadence cut the map. Swag in the venom, I never collapse. Close in the chamber, drums puncture the night. Sweep the danger, neon flickers bright. Breath on the neck of the beat, watch the ceiling crack. Dopamine explosion, we never look back. Brass hit, chest split, 808 paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy crown, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes. Boots on the rooftop, skyline for a cloak. Fingers on the trigger of every heavy note. Alleyway confessions, neon prophet speak. Kings made of lightning, scars on the cheek. Rhythm like a war drum, hi-hats, light rain. Distorted, take commandments, telling out my name. Streets know my grammar, nights call my bluff. Falling like an open, swagger in the buff. Brass screams, royalty, smoke girls like a halo. Blood in the tempo, ice in my vocal. Walk with the thunder, breathe with the night. Echoes in the city say I'm wrong and I'm right. Brass hit, chest split, 808 paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy crown, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, iron in my eyes. Night chrome fade, brass hum in the dawn. Deep voice lingers, kingdom never gone. Chrome gleam, brass cracks the skyline. Deep voice thunder, 808s crawl the spine. Shadow on the boulevard, crown heavy with gold. Deep of the city, glitter ice cold, heart soul. Step on the pavement, concrete answers my name. Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game. Brass like a prophet, spit like a sermon. Chains kiss the skyline, pockets full of vermin. Syllables like bullets, cadence carve the map. Swag in a venom, I never collapse. Pulse in the chamber, drums puncture the night. Saints meet the danger, neon flickers bright. Breath on the neck of the beat, watch the ceiling crack. Dopamine explosion, we never look back. Brass hit, chest split, 808 paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy crown, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes. Boots on the rooftop, skyline for a cloak. Fingers on the trigger of every heavy note. Alleyway confessions, neon prophets speak. Kings made of lightning, scars on the cheek. Rhythm like a war drum, hi-hats like rain. Distorted 10 commandments, spelling out my name. Streets learn my grammar, nights call my bluff. Rolling like an omen, swagger in the rough. Brass screams, royalty, smoke curls like a halo. Blood in the tempo, ice in my vocal. Walk with the thunder, breathe with the night. Echoes in the city say I'm wrong and I'm right. Brass hit, chest split, 808 paint the sky. Dark throne,
explosion, riot in my eyes. Night call fade,
Bears home in the dome.
deep voice swinger,
Kingdom never gone.
oh, 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 oh.
Night chrome gleam, brass cracks the skyline. Deep voice thunder, 808s grow the spine.
Shadow on the boulevard, crown heavy with gold. Teeth of the city glitter ice cold. Heart soul, step on the pavement, concrete dances my name. Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game.
Blast like a prophet, spit like a summon. Chains kiss the skyline, pockets full of vermin. Syllables like bullets, cadence cut the map. Swag in the venom, I never collapse.
Pulse in the chamber, drums puncture the night. Streets weave the danger, neon flickers bright. Breath on the neck of the beat, watch the ceiling crack. Dopamine explosion, we never look back. Brass hit, chest split.
808 paint the sky, dark tone, chrome tone, watch the shadows slide. Heavy ground, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes.
Yeah.
Boots on the rooftop, skyline for a cloak. Fingers on the trigger above every heavy note. Alleyway confessions, neon prophet speak. Kings made of lightning, scars on the cheek. Rhythm like a war drum, hi-hats like rain. Distorted their commandments, spelling out my name. Streets of my grammar, nights call my bluff. Rolling like an omen, swagger in the rough.
Brass scream royalty. Smoke clouds like a halo. Blood in the temple. Ice in my vocal.
Walk with the thunder, breathe with the night. Echoes in the city say I'm wrong and I'm right.
Brass hit, chest split.
808 paint the sky, dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Every crown base down, swagger never die. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes.
Night won't fade. Brass on the dawn. Deep voice lingers. Kingdom never gone.
Night chrome gleam, brass cracks the skyline. Deep voice thunder, 808s crawl the spine. Shadow on the boulevard, ground heavy with gold. Teeth of the city glitter ice cold. Heart soul, step on the pavement. Concrete answers my name. Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game. Brass like a prophet, spit like a sermon. Chains kiss the skyline, pockets full of vermin. Syllables like bullets, cadence carve the map. Swag in the venom, I never collapse. Pulse in the chamber, drums puncture the night. Thinks we the danger, neon flickers bright. Breath on the neck of the beat, watch the ceiling crack. Dopamine explosion, we never look back. Brass hit, chest split, 808 paint the sky. Dark tone, chrome tone, watch the shadow fly. Heavy brown bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes. Top skyline for a cloak. Fingers on the trigger of every heavy note. Alleyway confessions, neon prophet speak. Kings made of lightning, scars on their cheek. Rhythm like a war drum, hi-hats like rain. Distorted 10 commandments, spelling out my name. Streets learn my grammar, nights call my bluff. Rolling like an omen, swagger in the rough. Brass scream royalty, smoke curls like a halo. Blood in the tempo, ice in my vocal. Walk with the thunder, breathe with the night. Echoes in the city say I'm wrong and I'm right. Brass
hit, chest split, 808, paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy ground, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes. Night chrome fade, brass hum in the dawn. Deep voice lingers, kingdom that's gone.
Yeah. Night chrome gleam, brass cracks the skyline. Deep voice thunder, 808s crawl the spine. Shadow on the boulevard, crown heavy with gold. Teeth of the city glitter, ice cold, heart soul.
Step on the pavement, concrete answers my name. Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game. Brass like a prophet, spit like a sermon. Chains kiss the skyline, pockets full of vermin. Syllables like bullets, cadence called the map. Swag in the venom, I never collapse. Pulse in the chamber, drums puncture the night. Spit sweet the danger, neon flickers bright. Breath on the neck of the beat, watch the ceiling crack. Dopamine explosion, we never look back. Brass hit, chest split, 808, paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy crown, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes.
Boots on the rooftop, skyline for a cloak. Fingers on the trigger of every note. Alleyway confessions, neon popping speak. Kings made of lightning, scars on their cheek.
Rhythm like a war drum, hi-hats like rain. Distorted 10 commandments, spelling out my name. Streets love my grammar, nights call my bluff. Rolling like an omen, swagger in the rough. Brass screens, royalty, smoke curls like a halo. Blood in the tempo, ice in my vocal. Walk with the thunder, breathe with the neck. Echoes in the city say I'm wrong and I'm right. Brass hit, chain split, 808, paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy crown, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes. Night chrome fade, brass hum in the dawn. Deep voice lingers, kingdom never gone.
Yeah, night chrome gleam, brass cracks the skyline. Deep voice thunder, 808s crawl the spine. Shadow on the boulevard, crown heavy with gold. Teeth of the city glitter, ice cold, heart soul. Step on the pavement, concrete answers my name. Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game. Brass like a prophet, spit like a sermon. Chains kiss the skyline, pockets full of vermin. Syllables like bullets, cadence called the map. Swag in the venom, I never collapse.
Pulse in the chamber, drums puncture the night. Six weave the danger, neon flickers bright. Breath on the neck of the beat, watch the ceiling crack. Dopamine explosion, we never look back. Brass hit, chest split, 808, paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy ground, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes.
Boots on the rooftop, skyline for a cloak. fingers on the trigger of every heavy note. Oh, alleyway confessions, neon prophets speak. Kings made of lightning, like the scars on their cheek. Rhythm like a roar drum, hi-hats like rain. Distorted 10 commandments, spelling out my name. Streets learn my grammar, nights call my bluff. Rolling like an omen, swagger in the rough. Brass screams royalty, smoke girls like a halo. Blood in the tempo, ice in my vocal. Walk with the thunder, breathe with the night. Echoes in the city say I'm wrong and I'm right. Brass hit, chest split, 808, paint the sky. Dark throne, blown tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy crown, bass down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes. Night chrome fade. Brass hum in the dawn. Deep voice lingers. Kingdom never gone.
Night chrome bling, brass cracks the skyline. Deep voice thunder, 808s crawl the spine.
Shadow on the boulevard, crown heavy with gold. Teeth of the city glitter, ice cold, hot soul. Step on the pavement, concrete answers my name. Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game.
Press like a prophet, spit like a summon. Chains kiss the skyline, pockets full of vermin.
Syllables like bullets, cadence called the map. Swag in the venom, I never collapse.
Pulse in the chamber, drums puncture the night. Slits weave the danger, neon flickers bright. Breath on the neck of the beat, watch the ceiling crack. Dopamine explosion, we never look back.
Brass hit, chest split, 808, paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy crown, bass down, swagger never dies.
Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes.
Boots on the rooftop, skyline, full of cloak. Fingers on the trigger of every heavy note. Alleyway confessions, neon prophets speak. Kings made of lightning, scars on their cheek.
Rhythm like a war drum, hi-hats like rain. Distorted 10 commandments, spelling out my name.
Streets learn my grammar, nights call my bluff. Rolling like an omen, swagger in the rough.
Brass screams royalty, smoke curls like a halo. Blood in the tempo, ice in my vocal. Walk with the thunder, breathe with the night. Echoes in the city say I'm wrong and I'm right.
Brad hit, chest split, 808, paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadows fly. Heavy crown, bass down, swagger never dies.
Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes.
Night chrome fade, brass hum in the dawn. Deep voice lingers, kingdom never gone. Kingdom.
Night chrome bling, brass cracks the skyline. Deep voice thunder, 808s crawl the spine. Shadow on the boulevard, crown heavy with gold. Teeth of the city glitter, ice cold, heart, soul. Step on the pavement, concrete answers my name. Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game. Oh, brass like a prophet, spit like a sun. pulse like bullets. Cadence carves a map. Swag in the venom. I never collapse. Pulse in the chamber. Drums puncture the night. Smeeds weave the danger. Neon flickers bright. Wrath on the neck of the beat. Watch the ceiling crack. Dopamine explosion. We never look back. Brass hit, chest split. 808 paint the sky. Dark chrome tone. Watch the shadows fly. Heavy crown, bass down. Swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion. Riot in my eyes. Boots on the rooftop. Skyline for a cloak. Fingers on the trigger of every heavy note. Alleyway confessions, neon prophets speak. Kings made of lightning, scars on their cheek. Rhythm like a war drum, hi-hats like rain. Distorted Ten Commandments, spelling out my name. Streets learn my grammar, nights call my bluff. Rolling like an omen, swagger in the rough. Brass screams royalty, smoke curls like a halo. Blood in the tempo, ice in my vocal. Walk with the thunder, breathe with the night. Echoes in the city say I'm wrong and I'm right. Brass hit, chest split, 808 paint the sky. Dark throne, chrome tone, watch the shadow fly. Heavy crown, bass down, wagon never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes. Night chrome fade, brass hum in the dawn. Deep voice lingers, kingdom never gone. Never gone, never gone, never gone. Night chrome gleam, brass cracks the skyline. Deep voice thunder, 808s crawl the spine. Shadow on the boulevard, ground heavy with gold. Teeth of the city glitter, ice cold hot soul. Step on the pavement, concrete answers my name. Eyes on the horizon, I light up the game. Brass like a prophet, spit like a sermon. Chains kiss the skyline, pockets full of vermin. Syllables like bullets, cadence carve the map. Swag in the venom, I never collapse. Pulse in the chamber, drums puncture the night. Chains weave the danger, neon flickers bright. Breath on the neck of the beat, watch the ceiling crack. Dopamine explosion, we never look back. Brass hit, chest split, 808 paint the sky. Dark chrome tone, watch the shadow slide. Heavy crown, face down, swagger never dies. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes. Dopamine explosion, riot in my eyes. Boots on the rooftop, skyline for a cloak. Fingers on the trigger of every heavy note. Alleyway confessions, neon prophets speak. Kings made of lightning, scars on their cheek. Rhythm like a war drum, hi-hats like rain. Distorted Ten Commandments, spelling out my name. Streets learn my grammar, nights call my bluff. Rolling like an omen, swagger in the rough. Brass screams royalty, smoke curls like a halo. Blood in the tempo, ice in my vocal. Walk with the thunder, breathe with the night. Echoes in the city say I'm wrong and I'm right. Brass hit, chest split, 808